To call it simply the rain would be an obnoxious understatement. You could have almost set your clock to the persistent daily event, but now something is off. It comes heavier and heavier, never giving you a chance to dry off. The mud has taken on a life of its own. Anyone who has dug a hole in the rain knows that mud becomes a part of you, like a supporting actor in your play of life. It eats away at your willingness to forge ahead. Every single movement takes triple the energy. On the plus side, you have plenty of water for showers. Hello everybody, I'm Trimbark Tree and welcome back to Sandustry and welcome back to Emberleaf, where last time we did some huge changes. We doubled our factory size, and of course we encountered many new issues, which to start with, this sand washer is a complete catastrophe, and so we need to redo it. Absolutely. I'm gonna totally ditch this, but we're gonna let all this sand work its way through. We also have another crisis going on, which I don't think I've ended a single episode without this crisis. We are once again out of water. And so actually the first thing I'm going to do is shoot some rockets over here, and then I'm going to tell you about the changes I made between episodes. Starting with this right here, I'm getting rid of 2 more layers, because when this water is all the way up to the condensation layer, the precipitation layer, it no longer dupes water when I'm shooting at it. So I'm just lowering the level. We'll still have enough, and we should be okay. Which brings me to the second change I made, which is, oh boy, I forgot to do that. All right. Well, that'll work itself out in time. The second change I made, which is I went in and I changed the rain script. And so today is rain day, and I'm excited about it. I changed it. It normally it's supposed to rain every 15 to 30 minutes. Now it should be every 5 to 10 minutes. And hopefully I did it right. It should rain for longer as well. At least that's the dream. So, you know, I am sick of duping water. If I never had to dupe water again, I'd be okay with that, and that is probably the 100th time I've said that. So I'm hoping that we can just do a little climate change, and that will make our run a lot more enjoyable. This is still working its way through, it looks like. So what I'm going to do is somebody mentioned, oh, you know what? There, I can do that. Somebody mentioned, hey, like just kindly suggesting maybe you could use some of the water that's down in the mines. And you know what? I totally can do that. So why don't we do that? I can actually, while I'm down there, point a bunch more sand at the factory, and we're just not going to let it through until I can fix our sand washer situation. I hate to see the washer go, because I did think it was pretty neat. I thought it looked cool, but I think there's just so many issues with it that I don't really see a reason to subject myself to that. You know, I really don't. Here, I'm gonna do allow only cinder, and it's gonna be right here. We're gonna go like that. Okay, and now I can get rid of this. And we're gonna go ahead and nuke this, because you know what I really need up there is a lot more red sand. We're encountering a Petallium point of no return, where we're gonna have just way too much of it, and I need the red sand desperately, so that's gonna be my focus. Like, we can still send up good old-fashioned regular sand, but we really need to focus on sending up red sand. But I am going to go ahead and set some pumps up down here, and we're gonna hook that up to the system as well. So that'll at least get us some extra water. This is a tiny, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this is a tiny buffer. This is not even really any amount of water, but it will be nice to get it out of the way. So let's go ahead I'm going to my building tab and pumps, and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm going to copy paste that like this, and now I can go back in and do pipes, and now we just need to find the pipe system. Do this in the least ugly way possible, which I don't know. Maybe that's just going to be going like this. Yeah, it sure is. Is that the least ugly? Probably not. But there we go. That's going to build, and I can bring this over to here and pull that down. All right. That should be okay. Yeah, look, we got some dry sand coming through here, and it's just going to block everything up here, of course, because you know what I didn't do is continue this line. I think what we have to do right here is launch this up or build in a dry sand return. What really should never happen is any dry sand get through here at all, but the way this works, dry sand can still get through. It will still get through, so sad days, right? Here, let's clean that up, and I can drop it in here. And we're just going to do a little bit of cleanup so that we can finally get rid of these crummy broken washers. I think I said a while back, all my good designs are other people's designs. And when I do it myself, it's a disaster. Well, you got to see that in action, my friends. It hurts. It hurts to say that and admit it, but it is true. It is, in fact, very true. Um, my washer didn't work. Now, for today, my new plan is going to be another trim original design. But it's not really original because I think I'm sort of stealing it from other things that I've seen. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Look at this. Our gold is almost full. There was a pixel there. I knew it. Okay. Here, you guys go hang out over here. We also need to someday somehow get rid of all these spores. Um oh, I can get rid of all this, and I can actually do that. So this is gonna start piling up here. I'm sure that's not gonna be a problem. But I'm actually gonna just go ahead and block it off like that. Okay, we need to make a bigger gold box. So I am getting distracted from my ultimate goals here, but oh, that's making a mess. I'm trying to clean up all these random little pixels while they're still visible. It's very hard for me to see on my laptop screen here, but there is a bunch of them in here. There we go. And I really don't know what to do with these spores. I just want them to disappear. I really do. If I drop them on the line, they would eventually end up in that spore box way up there, but that's not even like big enough for what I'm trying to do. So I don't know. Here. We're gonna go like this, like that. Slowly move this over here and pull some of the sand out. Nope. Just clean it up so it's mostly just spores on here. Here, we'll go like that. And it won't be full enough. Okay. Conveyor belt. Take it over here. Control. Build the box a little bit bigger. Get rid of that. And then Hopefully this thing will be empty. We can get rid of this. And whoopsies. That's fine. That gold will find its way out, right? I'm sure that won't be a problem. There we go. Okay, I'm doing all this because we need to make this gold box bigger, because as you can see, it is already almost full. And if that starts backing up, then we got more problems even. Another potential problem, our battalion box, way too full. I need to bring it down this way and make it bigger. And probably need to start thinking about doing that really quick. So that's sort of where I'm at right now. I think I just go ahead and at least give myself extra room, and maybe we can figure it out in the future. I don't know. I don't know, man. Here, let's go like this. There. Whee! I do love a good pedal drop. Man. Yeah, we just need so much more red sand to keep up with this. Cause look, this is a lot of petals we have stored here in spores. So, wow, this thing is completely full too, and we don't even have the factory moving. So, I do think I went through all this work. I think I'm gonna have to do more gold stuffing, and we're gonna have to do it on each section of the factory here. And I want to add a third section, but I think we sort of have to do that. But this is telling me that my major throughput issue, my limiting factor, my choke point, is how many flowers we can burn, and then obviously getting rid of the damn petals. That is our major choke point. Is this... It looks like this is pretty much cleaned out at the moment. Which means I think I can start prepping to build a new sand washer. And the way I'm going to do this is probably... Yeah, we're going to do pumps here like this. And I'm going to do liquid vents up here. Where is it? Like this. And now I just need to hook those up with pipes. And hopefully I can just empty out this right here. There. And now let's do it. Let's get rid of it. So long. It's been nice knowing you. I probably don't need to get rid of that right side, but I still want to make something that looks cool, and I still want something that looks modular. So that is the plan. I probably need to rethink this. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, and let's go ahead and erase all these pipes so that it looks pretty. I guess I can do that. Oh, that was probably my only connection, huh? Probably. So I gotta rebuild that. Let's do that quick. We'll go over, up, over, nope. Like that. And there. This should be back to dumping water. Yes, very nice. What is going on here? Why is this... Why does that water do that? Is it just because there's ice there? Oh, these pumps are stuck in a loop here. Oh, that was weird. What if I just got rid of these for a second? Okay. Is this empty? This is not empty yet. So I gotta do a little brain thinking here. Did I not do that? There we go. We're getting the water out. Now, oh, autosave. Okay. Now we need to try to redesign something somewhat modular. And man, that amount of water, it seems like a lot. It is not. That wouldn't last me 5 minutes with the sand we got coming at us. So while I'm up here, I just shoot some rockets. There we go. Okay, so let's think here. Everything I've tried doesn't work. So let's try something I haven't tried. And I want it to be modular. I think we need to have a block drop like this. And then we will do filter like down here. And we're gonna do liquid vents like that. It's gonna be like this, and it can go, we're gonna go 2 liquid vents, and then underneath it we're gonna do pumps like this, and yeah, probably a whole bunch of them, sort of like that. And then underneath that, we can do blocks. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of those. Allow only cinder. We're gonna have it go like that. Sand falls down through here. We have vents dropping water on top of the sand. And then we have pumps down here to pump the water out, so that the thing doesn't flood. At least that's the dream. I think I'm gonna do that. Screwed it up. So we will only be able to get sand in like that right there. And I don't think I need that. Okay, and then this will launch the sand up right here, like this. And maybe we go like that. Build a wall here with a conveyor on top of it. Let's see, should we have the conveyor at the same height as the input conveyor? Or maybe not. We're gonna go like this. So sand will come in here, fall through here, rainwater on top of it, it gets launched out. Now the crazy thing I'm gonna do is allow only wet sand filter wall. Let's see what you guys think. I don't know. It's gonna have to be like this and like that, I think. And we can do some decoration in there if we want. I can do that. Can we do this? It might be slower, but it looks nicer. And here I can do there and there. Okay, that's modular. We technically have a module. This could be one higher, because this launcher is going to hit up here and fall, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. So now I need to think about how I want to lay that thing out. I think I can go ahead and get rid of these vents. Looks like we had a rainstorm. Very pathetic one. Come on, man. Let's just get rid of that for now. and clean up the ugliness that we got going there. Okay. 2 vents. Yeah, okay. Now I want to have a bigger buffer on both sides. So this is probably an acceptable spot, like right in the middle here. Sort of like this. And I'm gonna move this one on top of that. There. And now, can we duplicate that a bunch of times? Kind of unnecessary doubling of the wall here. So I could fix that. Am I going to? That's a good question. This is allow red sand. This is allow sand. Okay. Just realized I need to build a wall here so that we don't get duplicate stuff falling through. There. Okay, so this is going to drop sand in here, and it will fill this thing up like this. We'll do a belt right there, and just for fun? Nah, that's okay. What I'm definitely gonna do is leave some pumps here, just on the off chance that this baby overflows. And I think I'll get rid of this top one for now. Okay? Hear me out. I think this might work. I really do. And now we're gonna do launchers. Now this got myself. Now this thing, in theory, because I've put that little filter wall in there, will keep dry sand from getting through. But it might also be a complete disaster that might prevent me from accomplishing what I want. So we're gonna see about that. Let's go like this and go like that. Now I'm going to put a wall here like that. Go like that. And this will allow only sand. Or do I do... Oh, interesting. I'm having a thought here. Okay, could I pull out the wet sand, like drop it up here, wet sand falls and gets launched up this way, and then dry sand can cycle back and fall through. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna do it the way that I was planning. We're gonna go allow only sand, and this will hopefully catch some of it, is basically what I'm thinking. And I don't know what else to do. I don't know that I can do better than that. So we got tons of free space. That's good at least. Here, and that's gonna allow sand through, and then we're gonna do conveyor belt over and launch up right here like this. There we go. And conveyor belt up here again. Okay. We need to hook this up and then we can try it, and we will at least be able to test this thing out right away. Once I'm done with this, guys, the whole point of all this shenanigans is that once I do it, I want to be able to just go mine. I feel like we're 7, almost 8 hours in now. We haven't really been able to mine this whole time because because of, well, me, really. And you know, my my issues. Um we're going to go pipeline here, and I'm just going to do this with the hopes that these pumps would stop it from, I don't know. This is my, I'll be honest with you, a lot of people have been telling me like, oh, just have the water fall in the sand. This is my first time really trying it, so this might be a total failure. By the end of this episode, we may have a completely new sand washer, but let's try it out and see. Let's try it out. I'm gonna just intentionally throttle it so we don't get killed right away. And here, I'm gonna drop some in. Oh, well, did I not? Is this not hooked up? Oh, I got rid of all my pumps down here. Well, that would explain it. That would definitely explain it. Let's go. Oh, no. Here. Okay. There. And look at, our water is disappearing very, very, very fast. I'm gonna do one more. Or maybe two more. Why not? There, and I just need to fill that in with pipes now, I think. Don't know. There. Look at how fast that water disappeared. Oh man, we're in trouble. The water can't even keep up. Okay. Interesting. I think these vents need to actually be lower. Yeah. Because otherwise I'm just going to get water flowing this way. Ooh, and you know what? This should be a filter down here. Allow only cinder. Like that. There. Okay, I need to lower the vents. So let's work on that. Go like this. And we'll get rid of the top ones. Here. That. Like that. Like that. I really should have tested one first. But I didn't. Okay. And I need to fill in the pipes. There. Okay. Whew, alright. Well, we have sand coming. Let's watch this first. Yeah. Dang it. We got water backflowing already. I don't get it. These should be pumping water out. I don't get it. These aren't doing anything for me. Oh, this is so frustrating. Ah, why game? Why? Like, water in this game does not act like water in real life in any way whatsoever. That's really dumb. This is really dumb. And I'm sort of throttling my throughput here. Okay. Let's turn the sand spigot off for a second. This thing will work its way through. I need to come up with something else. We got to try something else. We got to keep trying until we get there. So there, have fun with that. Those pumps should be putting it back into a system somehow. Eventually I'll have to put some vents up there again. Okay. Okay, attempt number 7. Attempt number 7. Let's go back in here. Move the pipes. I really thought that would work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Let's see if we do just a simple pit. And we do Vents in a line. I mean, yeah. We do vents in a line like this. Like that. And then get rid of that. Conveyor belts. Like this. And then a whole bunch of launchers. And I do something like this. And then, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really need to be that high, right? But now we can do launcher, whoop, launcher, just to hopefully keep up. Do I need again another one still? Probably. So there. This seems like total overkill for. I wish the water would just behave like it's supposed to. But it clearly doesn't want to. Yeah, I mean, this thing does kind of work, but it's just the water's going back up. And it's just gonna keep popping up here, and then as sand is falling, it's just automatically expanding. You know, like I understand the sand expands when it gets wet, right? I do understand that. I just don't understand why it behaves this way. Like, if this was real life, that water would have pushed its way out. Like, it would have plooped down here. And it's not doing that, so I really don't get it. But hey, this is working pretty nice. That looks good. So, ooh, and look at that rain. Finally, the rain is coming, and it does seem more frequent. I am not sad about that. Look at our new expanded pedal box is full already. What are we gonna do? I need all that red sand. Interesting. Whatever happened to all that sand? I never actually launched all that red sand up like I wanted to. Let's go like this. Build like that, and conveyor this way. And we'll do pumps up here. Why not? And let's see. That will be our input. Like that. And we'll do a conveyor belt here. Okay. Let's just act like this would work. I can go ahead and let a little bit through. Like that. This is going to take a while, but we still got to work through all this stupidness. Yeah. Oh, man. That's so annoying. Here we go. That's a lot of water. It's like... Ugh. I'm sorry, friends. Oh, our gold box is full. I never got around to actually finishing that because I get so distracted. Ugh. Here, go like this. The box just keeps embiggening. Go like that. Ugh. Dumb mistake again. Here. And there. Get rid of that. Okay. But I am getting much closer to being able to build the gold box bigger. I've got multiple projects going on here at one time. Great. That's always a good recipe for productivity, isn't it? But I want to, You know, while I'm doing this, I want to thank you guys all so much for all your comments and all your likes and helping me out with the YouTube algo and all that stuff. I really appreciate you guys, and I love playing this game because I love talking to you guys later on. You know, so thank you. I'm sure I say that a lot, but I definitely don't say it enough, and that's all I can say really. So. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see. This belt is going the other way. Okay. So, we go like this, and then what is it? Shift. Yep. And right. And the box can be this big now. Okay, and what does this allow? Only gold. Like that. Look at that. Our pile got huge real quick. Let's go like this. Nope. Ah, it's not what I wanted. You, gold, like that. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Well, at least we have some more room for gold now. We're almost done with the whole spore shenanigans. Almost. I'd love to just have this all disappear somewhere someday, but we're still not there yet. This is quite the mess. We don't even have room for the pedals, right? So, if I can get that washer working, we pretty much need to then ignore it and go get red sand. Red sand is a major problem now. Now that I sort of have enough water, thanks to the monsoons. We sort of have enough. But look, yeah, pedal box almost full. Okay. All right. Oh, oh. Block that up, and I'm gonna just go ahead and block that too. That's okay. Oh, I never hooked this up with the water, so let's do that. Where is a pipe? Go like this, and like this. Hooked them up. Hook it up. Is that working now? No. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. And look, the water's traveling up. What the heck, man? Okay. We're gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna do that. And move the water. Nope. We're gonna do... I want to do a... something like that. There we go. There. Okay. So that means a lot of this is unnecessary. Like that. Let's just keep messing with it until it works the correct way. This is probably overkill. And so I can go like this. And now this launcher is definitely overkill, but let's go ahead, put those pumps back in, or the vents, but we'll do them right here, like that. Let's try that. Okay. There. Now we'll see. Let's just let it cook for a little while. Now, we're still getting dry sand through here. So what's the deal now? Do I need to switch it to allow only cinder like this? And then, man, Why am I having so much trouble? Ah! Why? I am having so much trouble with this. Look, these are not even... They're not doing anything now. Why? How are these not doing anything? That doesn't make sense either. Oh, because we're out of water? Oh, come on. Come on, man. There. You would think that that would allow this... I mean, that should get the sand wet, right? What am I misunderstanding here? Is it just because it was... Okay. Now will it get everything wet? Certainly doesn't seem like it. We're still getting a lot cycling through here. That is really, really frustrating. Wow. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna, let's give myself some time to think. Let's go get some red sand up here, because, yeah, I need that. There's really, this is all, again, moot point if I don't get some red sand launched up. So, let's do this. There, no. I got that working. Okay. And can do this. Very nice. And let's just go ahead and blow up some red sand. Okay. This is a nice little mental reset. I'm disappointed that my pretty washers didn't work. I'm disappointed that second ugly washer didn't work. I'm disappointed that third, even more ugly washer didn't work. I thought for sure it would, eventually. If I pull a conveyor belt, no, I'm just trying to come up with ideas. Is there no such thing as a 100% effective washer? Like, is that my problem? I don't know. This is clearly a total, total, total failure. So let's do that. How could this... How is this just not working at all? Like, what? This makes even less sense. Everything else up to this point, like, at least it did stuff. This doesn't even do stuff. This is anti-stuff. Let's get rid of the pipes. There. Go like that. Okay. Man, that was real dumb. Let's start working on iteration 17. Vent. We'll go. I mean, okay. If we do this and then put pumps above it. Where are the pumps? Pumps like this. Okay. And a wall right here. And conveyor belts down here. We'll do filters like this. There. Okay. And launchers right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is essentially what we were building, what we built originally, sort of, kind of. And now I need to do a a wall. Nope. We can do, where is it? There. Okay. Can we do this like that? And go like that. And do allow only cinder like this. Like that. I mean, that should push the water. If water's up here, it should go this way. And 1, 2, yeah. Go like this. Conveyor belts for sand come in like that. Well, this, what do you think? I mean, it's a thing. Let's try it. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll go like this. So this is gonna fill water up to that level, but it'll never get above that over here. Okay. And I'm gonna just build a line like this. We'll try this, try this, try that. Get rid of this. So that is just, oh, what? Come on, game. Now you're doing that? That didn't work at all. And we'll do that. Oh, okay. Now it's getting trapped down at the bottom. Oh, hey. Forgot I did that. Very nice. Okay, let's try this. Water's still climbing up. It's still climbing up. Okay. That didn't work either. What's the deal, game? Seriously, what's the deal? Do I need to make the filter wall taller? Like this whole thing? Let's try that. If I do this, that also is not keeping the water from going up higher. There. Do I need to throttle it down like this? If I limit it a little bit more, I probably need a block there. And like that. That should do stuff. Okay. Block that off. Well, this is not overflowing yet. That's not overflowing. I have technically made something that doesn't overflow. Let's see if I can compact it just a little bit. Like 2 blocks lower. There. Now if I just move this down 1. Like that. Get rid of this. Get rid of all of that. Okay. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, okay. All this, my friends, just so that we can actually mine. Okay. That's a little bit more compact. Let's see if if this is gonna work. Go like that. Do we have any of that? Oh yeah, there's that red sand. Very nice. Okay. That is kind of working. I think we might have gotten there in the worst way possible. Ah, hot dog. Okay. Well, that adds a little bit of prettification like that. Unnecessary, but necessary. All right, so that means I'm going to block this off. I think we're going to stick with what we got here. We can now go ahead and tile this one, and I swear it won't break this time. I swear. Why don't I work on cleaning up all the unnecessary pipage we got here? And as soon as this sand is burnt through, then we can keep going. How's the pedal situation? Yeah, it's at crisis mode. I don't know if I mentioned this. I did get rid of the faster Flux Emanator. So we will get to see all of these get used, and hopefully we can do a little bit of Plinko and do some fun stuff with the Fluxite / Void Bloom. I really don't need this much space for it, so we can move it up here and do some fun stuff with it, but time will tell. Here, how's our gold doing? Gold is good, but it's, man, we're gonna have to put it somewhere pretty soon here, actually. Distracted. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's go. That's the last of it. Very nice. I think, let's go ahead and move this down here. Like that. Okay. I actually think I can move it over one more. Or we just use this as extra storage. Yeah, let's just use it as extra storage. Yeah, that can work. I guess if I really need more, I can, but I don't think I need more. That's probably going to be enough. There. Get rid of that. Move that over. And now this, I'm just going to get rid of. Nope. Like that, and we can duplicate this section right here. And realistically, that can be right on top of that. Right? Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna get rid. Nope. I'm gonna get rid of that row and move this down on top of it. Ugh. That ended up really ugly. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all that. Duplicate this. There. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And now duplicate that again. I don't know how confident I am about what we have going on here. But I guess I'm slightly more confident than I was before. And now we need to hook all that up. Let's go back to pipe remover. Get rid of that. Get rid of that because it's ugly. We're going to go ahead and fill in the pipes this way. Make sure that that's all hooked up. And now I can do this. Go down like that. Okay. So those should fill up, and we should be able to open that thing up in a second, although already out of water, and whatever I did with the rain, it does seem like it rains more often, but it's still not really doing its job. We might need to turn on the perma rain. Yeah, look at that. See what I'm talking about? Once the water is up to that precip level, like I'm basically not getting any action out of it. It's not doing what I need it to. Um, maybe I could move this whole thing down a little bit. More like that. And go like that. And go like that. Okay. Better. Better. Melt all this ice. Since it is, in fact, my nemesis. There. Okay. That gives me a little bit more space to dupe at least. Man, I was really thinking I was done with the duping today. I was not. Hey, it's raining. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, can we open this thing up? Um, is this going to be a disaster? I don't know. I don't know. Um, that should be able to be opened up that way. And I think we'll be okay here. It definitely seems like the water's not flowing back. Having a lot bigger drop here definitely works. And you know what I was saying earlier, nothing I do is original. Well, this is essentially a Insane Asylum, one of his builds that if you've seen on the Discord, that is essentially his, although I've made it my own in a probably much worse way. But hey. Okay, well that's exciting. That means we can open this up. We're gonna open this side up first. We're gonna get a whole bunch of red sand coming through here. I think that is finally what we needed. How much red sand do we have built up here? Okay, well it's already done, so let's go get some more. I wonder how I'm gonna get it from underneath there. I guess here I can blow this stuff up and that will allow the water to get over there to my pumps. What do we think? I really wish we could use what are those, the digger drones here? And maybe I'll just unleash some just for fun somewhere where it's not critical that I clean it out, like here. Yeah, we might as well. We got 30,000 fluxite. We should probably use it up and do the final unlocks if I haven't already. Heaven knows I probably already have. Let's take a look. Upgrades, drones. No, we haven't. So there we go. Whoa, we used up 8,000. We can unleash some just for fun. I think that's probably a good idea. There we go. And let's pull out, where is it? Diggers? Just, you guys go ham. Have fun. It's been a while. We'll see. I'm really curious how much they actually accomplish. Probably not a lot. What if I launch you this way? Are you gonna do anything? No, they're just colliding with the old bedrock. They do nothing there. There's some red sand down there, so I'm trying to figure out where's the next place we need to go. We're gonna harvest all this red sand here pretty quick. Oh yeah, look at that stuck pixel. Yeah. That water got used up pretty quick though. That's nice. That's nice to see. How am I gonna get all this stuff out? We're gonna do... Ooh, I know. I have an idea. Let me know if you can guess what my idea is. That's right. Launcher spam. Let's do it. Go like this. And you thought we got away from this. Haha, no we did not. We absolutely did not. And now I'm just gonna go like that. But I need this red sand more than you guys need me to not launcher spam, so that's okay. We're doing it together. And it's partially your fault because I said so. Am I gaslighting you? Yes. Am I gaslighting you about the red sand? No. So I'll let you figure that one out. Here. Go like this. And can probably get rid of all those pumps. Once this thing is empty, we'll get the rest of that water. What's behind door number 3 over here? Nothing. What a strange place to just put a tiny bit of red sand. There. Go like this, and do I need to put some launchers here? You know, I have done essentially 0 cave logistics this time, other than those first couple happy-go-lucky episodes before the sand washer incidents. And there. Ooh, that is moving the red sand pretty quick. I like that. Yeah, it's not pretty. Everything I've done down here. It's not my proudest moments. But hey, the sand washer is working. So, that's nice. We did finally get there. I kind of like how the sand goes like this. How's the olfactory doing? Ooh, we got lots of water built up there. The Amethyst is jam-packed. That's a little bit scary. You know what I can do? Let's go ahead and measure. Because I think in our next episode, friends, this is 25 tiles. Nope. We can't count it that way. We need to go wall to wall. 26 tiles wall to wall. In our next episode, I think we're gonna go ahead and tile this baby again. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's gonna be our new outside wall. So, ta-da! We just got more pedal storage. There we go. New pedal storage. Let's go up like this. Very nice. I'm gonna go up one higher. I'm gonna go same height. Expand, expand. And for now, yeah, just gonna go ahead and leave that. For now, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. We were petroleum crunched right here. We were in some major trouble. How's the water? It's having a hard time making it over the ledge. But hey, look at that. I can get rid of that, I think. Very nice. Game is running slowly, but I think that's just the colossal amount of moving parts we have going on right now. I gave myself a little bit more storage. Let's go ahead and crush this ball. And it looks like we're getting... What's going on here? Oh, it's rainwater. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I think what I need to do is do that. And actually do this so we can get some more water over here. Yeah, because I really actually don't want it to build up over here. I don't think that's doing me any good. Look, our tree. Poor little tree. Well, we certainly have a lot of water saved up. Here, let's just make some wet sand. Give this water some place to go. I was kind of hoping there'd be like more secret access tunnels here. So let's talk about what we did today. We did a lot of Trim being frustrated about pumps and water and sand washing, but I think we did land on a washer that does work, technically. So I think that's a big win. And we did get some red sand, and we did expand our gold box. So it might feel like a lot of that was just hopping down, up and down on one foot for no reason, but we did accomplish things. We truly did. And if I bust through here, you know what I need to do? Here we go. Cinder. Nope. Got me. Got me good. We're gonna go like that. There. And I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need it. Let's get all this stuff pointed at the factory, but not quite unleashed. Here. There. Red sand unleashed. And this stuff will slowly make its way down there. Oh, we got a chunk border problem. That's okay. You'll figure it out, game. That is solved in the future, so have no fear. There we go. Cleaning up our last mushroom. Well, the last one that I found. And, whoa. This is kind of fun. Just a little bit of end of the episode landscape nuking. Very much worthwhile. We might have to use this for more pedal storage, so I'm not regretting this at all yet. But it is sad to say goodbye to the pretty things, the beautiful things in life. Sometimes you gotta let it go, and that's what we're doing today. All right. Well, my friends, let's go take a look. It does seem like it's working so far. So, all in all, today was a success. And I think finally having some red sand is the biggest success of all. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like and comments down below. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. And of course, all those things help the algorithm to help more people discover this video, if that's what you want. I don't know. You're going to have to ask yourself that question. I can't help you. But of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, let's end today in the gold pit. Oh, it's a beautiful day. And on that note, my friends, I want to thank you so much for watching. I've been Trimberg Tree, and I will see you in the next episode.